just really sucked at the
So,
end, but it just kind of, and then the guy, so one of the GTP cars, I gave him room and he went around me. And we go into the next turn, and he starts going down the straightaway where he just clips the grass with his left rear tire. And he was probably, let's just say, 100 foot in front of me. And so when he clipped it, he cut all the way back against across the track, and he hits
right.
that wall on the inside, like head on.
Oh, wow.
So I'm watching it the whole time, and I'm like, well, we're okay, right? Well, he does about four 360s. Like, the impact was so hard that it shot him back across the track. Well, when it did, I hit my right side, right? So I didn't think it was crazy bad. I mean, it like kicked it up in the air and everything, but when it
Uh,
landed, it just shot my car right back across the track. And then there was
oh, yeah.
another GTP coming and just absolutely cleaned me out.
Right.
so then the second GTP car that smashed into me was like all kinds of ticked off.
Right.
Was like, how dare you? And this is reportable, and you should have held your brakes. I was like, dude, I did hold my brakes. Like the car was sideways. Like I don't know what you want me like report me, man. I don't, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't wreck on purpose. I promise.
Right. Yeah. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I was second, and that guy that GTP that finished me off was like 14th. Like, why would I?
Yeah.
With like 5 laps to go.
That's crazy going me that close to the end of a long race like that
I know,
and
man.
get and then get cleaned out.
Dude, I was tired. Like my feet, it was crazy.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. .492. .186. You just hit the fastest lap. .185. You just hit the fastest lap.
Oh God, that's the wall, boys. That's the wall. So how many laps is this puppy?
Not sure.
Okay, 140. You could probably do that on fuel.
How many laps?
140.
140. Okay.
Could we do that on fuel?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe with all the cautions that we're probably going to get.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. .267. Go low. 19.183. You just hit the fastest lap. Oh man, we got one stopped up ahead. Go high.
My boys are at each other.
Why?
Well, so Roscoe is a Chastain fan, and Daniel is a Chase Elliott fan.
Yeah.
And
got one stopped up.
Roscoe, I mean, he knows just what buttons to push, and he gets him going.
Just pisses him off.
Yeah, and he told me, he said half the stuff he says is he doesn't really feel that way, but he just does it to piss him off. Like, he just sent a text saying that they're extending this caution just to help chase Elliott out. Like,
Yeah.
just dumb stuff.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Full car down low.
There are only 10 of us out here? Oh no, there's
Clear low,
more
clear
than that,
low.
I guess 13.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to make. There's one race.
19.
I think it's Kansas. Is it the last race? I'm not sure.
Kansas is the last
No,
race.
yeah, but I think with the way things push back because of Easter, I think it's going to be Michigan that I might. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about going to the race at Dover that day. I haven't been in a while. I kind of like to go out there.
Yeah.
But depending on how it goes, I could be back. I'm not sure what time the race starts, but the race only lasts usually, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours. So to be back in time is, I could possibly do it, but just not sure yet.
Well, yeah, you need to be, well, I mean, top 5 for sure, in the points. It'd be nice to get all of us in the top 5 in points.
Yeah, it would. And yeah, it's just going to depend on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just go to the Saturday race and, race on Sunday here.
.288.
Be nice if I could stay on the outside wall.
Yeah, you're going to definitely want to do that when you qualify.
19.267.
I was just thinking about not qualifying to see what happens.
I just saw something that makes me smile every time I see it.
What?
But you don't want me to tell you.
Oh yeah, don't tell me.
You don't want me to tell you.
231.
The crowd's happy too.
Stop down low. 19.239. .3. Have a slow car on the bottom. Inside. All clear, all clear. We have a slow car up high. Got a car stopped up high. Go low.
30's pitting.
19.483.
Apparently.
I wish he wouldn't have to yell.
You should
Tell him.
yell. Leave him
I mean, I don't mind him telling us that he's pitting, but you don't have to yell. That's all I'm saying.
And we really don't care in practice.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Pit box
shit.
team 10.
It's freaking hot in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a fan here that I should probably turn on, even if I just do low, because I got the same thing. It's pretty hot in here.
Yeah. it was going to be black and gold tonight, but I guess not. I set it up that that's what I'm supposed to be racing, but whatever.
I don't care as long as you win. I
Yeah.
want you to win. I
Definitely.
need you to
And we
win this
will
race.
get going here. Turn off Spotify so we can listen to our tunes.
Hey everyone, welcome to North Wilkesboro. We're gonna have a short field tonight. Jeff is on a mini vacation of his wife. Steve is under the weather, not feeling well. Frank's having a baby.
Jeez.
Nick is MIA. And something else I'm forgetting about, but just because I'm absent-minded. Anyways, all the normal rules. North Wilkesboro, tough track. I think we've all seen that in practice. So, as always, give and take, and let's have a good time.
I don't see Kenny in here.
He's here. He was in here. He probably just hasn't turned a
Oh,
lap.
he just hasn't turned a lap. Okay. He's watching the race. He wants to watch the end of the race.
How much time we got here? I'll use the restroom.
1 minute.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh wow, Frank's logged in. So, welcome, Frank.
Okay, let me turn this dang fan up a little bit. Holy cow. Oh, qualifying time. Shit. Let me get in this.
Quality time.
Good luck, boys.
Look.
Good luck, boys.
Be smooth. I mean, I say that. I can't hit the wall either, so.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time left. One more lap to go. 19.478.
Ah. I just took it too easy.
There's the checker.
Took it too easy. Hit the wall, Leroy.
To what?
Did you hit the wall?
No, I'm just slow. I almost didn't even qualify.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to take it a little easy and
Yeah.
I took it way too easy, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank just connected.
Yeah. So he had connected just before
Yeah. Oh, he turned a lap
qualify.
too. Yeah, he's good.
But Kenny Real was here, but it shows him as having left. I'm looking at the
Oh, I hope
entries
he comes
list, and I don't see him.
in.
Maybe he doesn't like North Wilkesboro.
Maybe.
I don't know a whole lot of people that do.
I don't mind it.
It's going to be a
Rob,
pain.
am I supposed to still put a lap down even though I'm getting an EOL?
No, you don't have to.
Man, I should have turned a 19-1 really, like 19-17, 19-18. I was just being too conservative, but because I don't really want to be on the outside and let Rob get a jump.
Well, if you can pinch him on the bottom, you're fine.
Yeah.
You boys go. I'll try to stay out of everybody's way.
I'm not very good here. I mean, that was my fastest lap right there ever in all session. I don't know how to run a one, so that was like I think I'm just driving it in too hard or something. But
I couldn't run ones consistently, you know, in race trim for sure. You know, I think really fours in race trim, you know, like I think that's safe and saving your tires. I do know you can kill your tires for sure here. Oh, Kenny connected. Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
back.
he prides himself on not practicing. So
Yeah, he
what he
wants to
told me.
drive to the front.
Yeah, he that's what he told me is he prides himself on not running any practice and just going in raw. So
Okay. Listen, man, if you're
whatever.
that good, I'm just not that good. I can't do that.
And that's what I do. So
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm just not good enough. Like I can't go in with that. I got to turn at least something. I got to feel comfortable enough not to wreck, you know? Because I think if I went in with it without any practice, I think I just wind up wrecking, especially somewhere like here. You know what I mean?
I guess yeah. I did that Cyber Thunder in Iowa. It was like that chop shop race where it was like ice.
Yeah.
I
Okay, man. Line up on the
drove it in the
outside
one
right
and
now.
I just did
You'll
like
have
a
to stop for
4
more fuel before the race is
tire
over. Pit road is closed.
slide. Killed
The
Dave
estimated
Sanders.
SOF is 1,873. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
117 laps, so not quite. One caution will be good on fuel though. Turn off the car.
I got 126 on mine.
I have 117 in the sim and 105
Uh,
uh in what do you call it in sim hub.
yeah.
I accidentally joined in a Chevy.
It'd be all right. You're still 31. Oh no, you're 13.
I'm the
You're
31.
13. Oh, really?
No,
In
yeah.
my rear view, it shows 13. Or
I
maybe
should
I'm
be at
looking at,
31.
yeah, it shows definitely
I said
31 on your.
31 on the broadcast, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
I have a 13 and a 31 of this exact car, so
mine screwed up anyway because I thought I picked the gold car to run, the black and gold, and I showed the
you
black and
did.
green. Oh, see, it shows
Yeah.
black and green for me.
You need to update your student paints.
Yeah, I did.
Still
I
waiting
just
on 2 cars to grid.
oh
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Waiting on the final car. Oh,
You have
everyone's
3
gridded.
additional sets of tires for this race.
I'm glad they said. I'm glad they put that. I don't know if that's an update.
it's an update.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's neat. So we can be like, dude, we only got one car waiting.
Remember, guys, here at North Wilkesboro, 2 laps to green.
That's what?
2
Yeah,
laps to
Rob,
green.
I connected late, so I wasn't able to put down a lap. I'm sorry. I was dealing with my son and his baby mama just got here to pick him up.
Yeah, I thought you had
That's
backed him
and
up
his
for
baby mama. That's a crazy thing
practice.
to call. The wife, like the mother of your
Yeah,
kid.
I registered earlier, but I was waiting on his mom to get here, and she just showed up. So
I'm not going to start in first. If you're going to, Christian, you can
All
have
right,
it,
man,
but
we're going green
I'm
next
not going
time.
to buy. I'm not going to worry about spinning the
Sounds good, Kenny.
tires.
I know this is a track you
I'll
want to
try
start
it.
in the back
I don't
of,
think you'll
so.
spin the tires when they're freshy like this. I'll try it. I'll tell you how it is. I won't even look at it like when we run some laps, but since it's we're on freshies. There's extra sets, by the way.
Get
3.
ready.
Yep.
All right, man. Green flag, green flag. The road is now open. Next car is the leader. .498.
God, this car's so tight.
19.629. .52. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap. 19.468. .19.577. .19.438. You just hit the fastest lap. .19.492. The leader just did a 19.49. .19.488. .19.494. .19.699. .19.575. .19.615. 19.675. The leader just did a 19.711. .883. .667. .766.
Jesus.
.20.028.
Brandon and Kenny trying to wreck each other.
19.856. .699. The leader just did a 19.749. .782. .788. .859. .901. .869. .959. The leader just did a 19.97. .973. .956. 19.977. .036. .144. 20.182. The leader just did a 20.204. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. .386. 20.183.
Damn, Rob just cut my nose off.
20.505. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Alright man, that car is a lap down. 20.556. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, 20.559. You're clear high, clear high. Outside, you're clear high, clear high. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. 20.685. The leader just did a 20.542. .322. 20.489. 20.528. 20.532. 20.397. 20.398. 20.324. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
How many laps we have left?
98.
Shit. Okay. I was not going to take fuel, but I guess I will.
Yeah, we need to. We need
Should I
tires and
take
fuel.
should I take a wave around here?
Pit road is now open.
That's a good
It's
question.
Not gonna do me any good.
I mean, you're the what? You're the second car lap down, right?
Yeah.
So if we get another caution, it should be fine. So
Pit box in 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Why does it take so long for it to put my damn tires on?
Alright, that's it. Go. Line up single file.
I'm gonna gamble and just stay out and take a wave around. Maybe we'll get another quick caution, then
I don't
can
know.
pit.
Rob is killing me though. I can't get around him because he's parking center, you know, which
Right.
that's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, he's allowed to do that. It's just
are you moving around trying to find different line?
yeah.
So you can really run the like the top here and make up some time.
I haven't tried that yet. I might try that.
You can rip the wall, get a really good exit, and then cross them down.
Yeah, I was trying to go just a lane up to get out of his dirty air because I can't get any turn. Because I'm getting in his dirty air and he's just parking center, so I can't get a run off.
Yeah, that's why I said if you go a little bit higher than what he's wanting to run, and you get a good run off the top, you can cross him like down the straight, get underneath him, force you to get in the bottom. I almost want to. I mean, that was a long time ago. I tried doing that, so I don't know whether the car will do that now. But
Well, it might. I'll just wait. Maybe I can get a little gap and try it, but it's so hard to pass. And like I said, he's just parking the center, so you can't get around him.
yeah, I was doing the same to Johnny, and he actually spun it out trying to keep it off me.
Oh, is that what the caution was?
No. That was like on lap 10 or something like that.
Alright, man, we're going green.
I was saving tires like really aggressively, and I was actually starting to catch you guys a little bit, even getting through the lap traffic.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I need some clean air. He's about a tenth slower than what I want to run. I just can't get any
Second
clean
row to
air.
go. Track's too hot for first.
He can go anytime, can he?
It's within the restart zone, I think. I'm not sure though.
There isn't one.
Green flag, green flag.
And then crosses over in front of me before the start-finish line.
37.43.
I just got used up. To the back I go.
19.605.
Unfucking-believable.
Damn it.
Line up single file.
Did you get wrecked?
No, AJ just used the fuck out of me and put me in the wall. So I fell back to 6th. Because you can't pass. You can't race anybody if you're on the outside. It's like Martinsville.
So everyone's aware.
I know it's just like Martinsville. Yeah, you can't pass anybody here. Just follow the leader. I'm just not sure on a playoff really like what, you know, how this helps us.
And there's a reason why this is the all-star track. So.
Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Well, now you can pit, Leroy.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, that worked out well for you, didn't it?
Let
Yep.
the 4
You
car
probably would
by.
have got that lucky dog, though, honestly. Maybe.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be running at 6 the rest of the race.
Hopefully not. The problem is you're freaking up top again, just like me.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah. I got a better jump than the 25 did, and he just used me up going into 1 and 2. And then I had to, basically stop the car to keep it off the wall, and then Johnny got underneath me, and then they all just they all just fill the
Yeah.
gap.
Yep, there ain't nothing you can do like when that happens.
Hmm. And I mean, I raced AJ really clean all year.
Yeah, he
Your
might
road
have
is
just
closed.
overdrove it, locked the brakes up a little, especially on fresh tires, you know.
Yeah. For me, like if I do that, I give the spot up, but I get it, I guess. Kenny's DMing me in iRacing.
Oh,
Nothing bad. You're just being silly Billy.
I'm glad he made it.
Yeah. I'm
Get
gonna
to
have
the
to try
island.
We're going
ripping the
green next
wall,
time
like
by
the top, like I said before, see if it works.
40.867. All right,
I got
man,
really nothing
line
else
up
to
on the
lose.
outside row now.
Yeah, is he going up to the top?
I guess he's shooting the top.
Oh, because he's got freaking Johnny right there.
It's fine. I mean, you have the preferred line. He's just trying to get a jump, so
Get
you know
ready.
he can go whenever the pace car goes in. So just be
Yeah.
ready.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. 37.792. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 19.395. Go one outside.
Oh shit.
$19.6.
They're wrecking, but it's not gonna be a caution. I think I spooked Kenny.
Yeah, sorry about that, Kenny. I tried not getting into you there.
Yeah, alright.
$19.521. $19.564. $19.511. $19.6.
Oh, you missed the corner.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All right, man, caution is out.
So use
Caution
them
is
up if
out.
you need
Line
to.
up single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, it just like he's overdriving everything.
Sometimes
And
it's
just,
better to be lucky than good.
I mean, he just, I don't
Pit
know.
road is now open.
He's not doing anything wrong. He's just
You had me there,
overdriving.
John.
You could let me lead for just one lap if you wanted, just to see how it felt.
Yeah, no.
No. My tenants pay me every lap that you don't get to lead, so you don't get the bonus.
Well, then you can let me lead.
Yeah, there you go.
I think this is the first time I've led all year, so come on, let me have a
40,
one
6.
moment.
Got the lucky dog.
I'm not gonna
left by
finish
on the
here.
outside.
Mac, I'm gonna Chastain and win the race.
Right.
So you can do it right here, right up here. Get up here, and you go.
Hey, somebody's trying to get by you, I think.
Let the 46 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag.
Actually, I don't know. That guardrail would kill me probably.
Maybe.
On that, right? I want him to pick the outside again. So I don't think he will because Johnny's in third now.
Right.
But I got a pretty good jump. You just got to time it. Like I beat AJ.
Yeah.
I
It's going to have
beat AJ
issues
to
for
this
me
part.
too, though. Now that Johnny's on the bottom, so Johnny gets in front of me, it just becomes a log jam. I can't pass.
You might have to start using the bumper. As long as it's not bad. As long as you're just giving them little bumps trying to get them out of the way. As long as you're not wrecking them, but.
If I had some clean air, I think I'd be all right.
Pit road is closed.
Because I can't throttle off like I'm wanting to because I'm always behind him having to play with the throttle.
I'm gonna take the bottom on this restart.
I'm sure you are. He's obviously trying to get him in between me and him.
Not allowed.
All right, man, we're going green next
Okay.
time by 40.
Just need a good jump.
.478. All right, man. Line up on the outside.
You know, he's probably getting a countdown, so.
Oh, absolutely.
Just gotta get a good. I need to get a good jumper. I'm gonna get taken advantage of really badly here, so.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. 38.202.
There you go.
Inside.
Get a good run off the top there.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Here we go.
Past the 6. Past the. Pit road is now open.
I'm just going to pinch him down.
Yeah, I mean you have to. So.
He was fixing to dive it in there on 3, though.
Oh, Leroy, are you okay?
I think that was my fault. I'm going to take a fast repair here just because I can, and I can't because my mouse is gone. Great.
I mean, the car looks good on the broadcast. I don't
The
know how
what?
much bigger. I mean, let me see. Never mind. Let me see. I'm looking at the broadcast. See how the car looks.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't look too bad on the broadcast. Is there any wheel damage?
Well, he said I had wheel damage. I don't know.
I mean, but does it
I
drive like it
came
has
up.
wheel
Lucky
damage?
Joe
Well,
coming
I haven't
through.
been going fast, but I
Yeah.
guess it don't feel too bad.
Let the 30 car by.
I came up in him though, didn't I?
Yeah, it looks like yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who'd you kill?
I don't know. Who did I hit?
I don't know.
'Cause if I could apologize to him if I knew who it was, but
I mean, you could say blandly say sorry,
yeah.
and then whoever you hit, you know,
Yeah.
knows.
Sorry about that, whoever I hit. I was watching the
It
I
was a
was watching
heartfelt
the
apology,
race.
man.
Yeah. Could you
Yeah,
tell?
apologize, man.
I could, yeah.
Use the fast repair. No worries.
It was from the heart.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was watching the race in front of me, and I didn't listen to my spotter saying car
Pit
high,
road is closed.
and I just let it drift out to the wall, and there he was.
I'll tell you this, boys. If it goes green from here on, I am not going in.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I'm gonna run it completely out here. I ain't going in.
I mean, you don't need to go in, so.
Just for tires. Let's see. What was that first run? 93 right front.
Yeah, 93, 97 for me.
Yeah, that's where I was at. Which, you know, like I said, if I was in clean air, I think I could take care of the right front a little bit more, but I was trying to get underneath of him. You just cannot, I mean, you cannot get underneath of somebody.
All right, man, we're going green next time.
I'm taking the bottom again.
40.887. All right, man, line up on the outside row now.
Let's keep him pinched down there. Even Rob. It's not your fault this is a shit track, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. 38.106.
Good thing I let off.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Thanks, Johnny. Almost ruined my day.
738. .51. Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. 19.735.
Just gonna clear everybody out 5.
Get on my brake, dude. On a fucking joystick.
Outside.
Damn it.
All clear, all
That
clear.
was.
And he can't get on the radio and say he's sorry.
Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 21.107. Stay low. Stay low.
Damn.
Still there.
Got the tires hot.
19.
Yeah.
Sorry, dog.
7, 2, 8. All clear, all clear.
All good, bro.
Fuck.
Take
Dealing
a
with
couple
Johnny.
laps, then cooled off. You're fine.
Yeah, dealing with Johnny's blocking ass race.
19.923. .572.
And everybody's blocking, man.
Mm-hmm.
.925.
Damn. Come on, tires, cool down.
19.722. .19.778 outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Another one holding me up.
.032. .895. .875. Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. 19.992.
Jesus.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Wrecked again.
.204. .975.
How's the car feel?
That's terrible.
I can't give any throttle. I just lost it and went down and through the grass and hit the inside wall.
Well,
And now
Frank
I
just
can't.
totaled
Now I
me out,
can't
man.
drive.
20.06.
Just come down off of the turn and just hit me.
Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. 20.386. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
There's
Still
just
there.
zero
You're clear
passing
high,
here.
clear high.
Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Like you cannot pass. This is the worst track selection.
It was by design, my
Point.
There
friend.
hasn't been a single pass made. Unless it's on restarts or whatever. Because nobody, once they get on the outside of you, once you get under them, they're just pinching you down and you can't.
Jeez. I can't go full throttle. The car just goes right into the wall. I'm going to go in and use my last fast repair, and I'll finish wherever the hell I finish.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. 20.232. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. 20.17.
And I forgot to click my fast repair.
It's a worthless track.
Do what?
It's a worthless track, dude. I have no idea. Like, it is literally just follow the leader. I've made one pass all night.
Still can't drive.
20.15.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
1.4
seconds.
Now I got a 40-second penalty for speeding in the pits.
20.192.
Jesus. Wheels have fallen off for you, Leroy.
Yeah, that's what I expected. It is what it is. This shit track.
Yeah, this is a terrible. Wheels have fallen off for me too, man. Don't feel bad.
20.15. .145. That car is a lap down. 20.401 inside. Stay high. Clear low. Clear low. .434. .253. .272. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. .614. Good job, man. You're in fifth. .33. .31.
Alright, I'm just gonna say howdy, guys, and then I'm gonna mute my mic.
Hey, Rob.
Okay.
.36.
Oh shit, I made it pass on the outside.
You need to go, Leroy?
No, I've got nowhere to go. I was faster than he was and ended up on the outside of him, so I went.
Jesus. I have no tire. No right front.
20.354.
I mean, I am giving this thing some wheel, buddy.
20.402.
Somebody's spinning behind us.
Keep it green, please.
I hope you go catch him.
.419. 20.524.
Goodness gracious, I just turned a 20.5. Good God, I'm slow. Killed the tire sliding.
Right.
.437.
You lapped down, dude.
And just wrecked him. Oh,
5.
he better not bring that caution out because he could have got back on the track. Yeah.
All right, man. Caution
Wow.
is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is
Wow,
closed.
I cannot believe he did that.
Car.
He brought that caution out.
It's the 5 car.
Wow. Why not get back on the track? Did he spin behind you, Leroy?
He's gonna stop it on the bottom of the track.
Yeah, I don't get, like, there's no way. Dude, that's dirty. You know he brought that out. I understand getting ran like that and getting wrecked, but...
Yeah, I was hung on the damn curb.
Oh, that's possible.
Yeah, when I went by him, he was revving it up, trying to get off the curb, wasn't moving.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So he wrecked him, and he gets a lucky dog.
Oof.
Oh well, I'm 4 laps down.
There's Kenny doing 2 tires.
That's it. Go.
I'm 4 laps down
Be
anyway,
mindful,
so it
you only
don't
have one
matter.
set of tires remaining. Line up single file. It's the 31 car. It's the 31 car.
Jason stayed out.
Wiley?
Oh, great. Have fun, boys.
Why would he stay out? Maybe he's going in now? I don't... How
I
is
didn't need
Nate?
that.
Nate stayed out too, the 5.
He's a lap down.
Well, he's a lucky dog.
He shows me 4th. It shows him 4th for me.
He's a lap down.
He shows 5th, but he was right in front of me and took the lucky dog. So.
Oh, he's going in the pits, so...
It's the 31 car.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dalton stayed out too.
I was catching him.
Jesus, I should have stayed out. That would have been in front of those guys. Maybe? Yeah.
No, those guys are lap cars or something.
Oh, is it Jason?
The leader is Jason. That's Leroy, and then whoever's behind Leroy, those are lappers.
Dalton, yeah.
No, Jason's pitting.
Wow. Shit, now I'm on the damn outside.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. 40.111. Get ready.
Get up there, Rob.
He's trying to jump it.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. You're 4th place. There you go, man. Good job. Inside, 35.94.
Bro, I broke my steering.
All clear, all clear.
Coming down the track like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
19.742. You're in 3rd place.
It's over.
19.617. 19.426. That was your fastest lap of the session. Got one inside. Good job. The next car is the leader.
Do not bring a caution out.
.548. All right, you're back in second. .457. .594.
You're fucking kidding me, Jason.
Come on, Kenny.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Be a little bit more patient. It's not time yet.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
I cannot get, if I can get some clean air. All right, Christian, we just need to finish top 3 and not do anything stupid here.
Yep. That's why I said just be careful right now. Like at the start of the race where I knew you could have ran away. That's why I said maybe put the bumper. But right now, I mean, motions are high. People are racing for this. So, and I know Kenny will get. I mean, Kenny with you guys' pass might get you back if you move him. So I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't do it on purpose for sure. But
no, like that's what I'm saying. Is just move him. Don't wreck him.
Yeah.
Move him up the quick. I didn't want Frank up here. Frank's really quick.
Car 30. Got
the problem is
let him by on the outside.
He's going. I
Lucky
guess
dog coming around.
Kenny could go up top and count Frank down.
No, they're not teammates, so.
I think they are, aren't they? Kenny and Frank are.
No, because are they? No.
Yeah, I think
Kenny and Rob are teammates. I mean, I think Rob and Frank are. Aren't they? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't either.
Doesn't matter. He's probably gonna pick the bottom, so I'll be on the bottom. So I mean, I've gotten used up every restart. I mean, it's time to go. I don't care. So I gotta use them up. Fuck it. I mean, every restart I've started on the top, I got used up. So
yeah.
I mean, Kenny, me, and you were really the only ones racing for a championship. Frank's way too far back, so I really don't give a shit. The shitty thing is I suck on the short run. Like, I'd come in and I caught you guys on the long run and I caught Rob on the long run. So I'm gonna have to pull something out of my ass here. I just never have had that part of me that can just go hard just all at once.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by 41.572. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
And basically same spots, except you're in second instead of fourth, so let's hold on to it.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
I'm wrecked.
38.575.
Oh, it's over.
You get run over from behind.
19.635.
We're in a podium position.
Nineteen point 432.
It's time, John. Don't be afraid to move him.
I got to get to him first.
Nineteen point 542.
This is gonna take me out of contention being in the big three, so.
All right, man. White flag at the line. 19.549.
You need to drive it in and turn 3, do it. I mean, this is for a win.
Couldn't get to him. Oh! Oh, and then he wrecked.
Oh, tire spin.
There's the checkered flag.
Good
job,
You were scared. Good race, John.
Yeah, good run, man. It was a lot of fun. I didn't want to touch you or anything there. It was just a blast. It was good racing.
I was literally clawing at the wheel the whole front stretch.
Good strategy call, Kenny. 2 tires.
Yeah, we were definitely quicker, but
Worst track choice for a playoff race, but it was a lot of fun.
yeah, it was a terrible choice. Because you couldn't pass anybody, you know? I got lucky because everybody just wrecked in front of me, you know what I mean?
And there goes my interview.
What'd you finish?
12th.
11th. You got 11th.
Oh.
Leroy had a tough night, too.
People had the fucking wreck like a... I'm not even gonna go into it.
Had a pretty,
I'm leading the race.
had a pretty car, Leroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to run the Looney Tunes car because this is a loony place to be running.
I think if it went green, I think you would have won it if you know, Johnny, go back and look and see what Johnny did there. Did he really get stuck on that berm?
I mean, he pulled it off. So
I think he did because when I went by, he was gunning it and it was not moving.
Yeah.
Then
All right,
tell
go
him.
do this. I'll be back, boys.
Appreciate you not wrecking me for it, John. You could have bumped me for sure.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that, man. It ain't worth that for me. You know what I mean?
I feel like I was slow off exit. Were you downshifting?
No, I stayed in fourth the whole time. But yeah, I thought I could get under you a couple of times, but you just literally cannot pass at this track. Like it didn't matter. Even if I got underneath of you, I thought we would give time for Frank to catch up if I started to really push you. So I was just like, yeah, I mean, what can we do? You could have pitched me down and I would have never been able to pass you.
Oh, the few times that happened, I thought you were going to get under me. I overdrove the corner.
Yep.
I overdrove it.
I know. It's a good run. Good run, Frank. Good third, man.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I feel like the run. I mean, you'd catch me on entry in the middle of the corner, and then I'd get a run off exit every time.
Yeah. Yeah. That middle, I got loose a few times, and my tires got hot. And that second long run, man, my car was shit.
Yeah, I ended up taking tires. I was hoping it stayed green because I probably could have. I would have been fine, but then that caution came out, and I ended up taking. Frank told me to take 2, so I took 2, and then it ended up working.
No,
so I ended up getting the lead.
Yep, it's a good call.
Because Rob screwed himself. He tried to bump and run me.
I saw that. Yeah, I got to say, well, like this track, literally, I just don't understand. Like, I'm not certain this was the best next gen track. Like, you just can't pass. It's just crazy. It just follow the leader until the end,
Yeah, it is.
So it's all right. It was a good win. It was a good race. It was interesting.
I can't believe that race only lasted 45 minutes.
That's crazy. Yep, that's crazy. Well, I didn't lose a whole lot of points to you. I didn't lead a lap though.
I thought we were gonna get a caution at the end. There was a couple wrecks there.
Yeah. Yeah, I did too. Oh well, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm terrible at this track, so I'll take that too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I just could never get. I could never get clean air. I just never able to get clean air. It just never worked out.
And the few times I finally got track position, I ended up getting wrecked. AJ wrecked me. Then I was coming through the field, and Nate wrecked me. And I was like, and then every time it heated up my tires, and I was like, well, there goes my tires. Like I can't do nothing now since they heated up. Since I either scrubbed them or had a brake real hard.
Yeah, Nate didn't have a fantastic this race, but this is a tough track too. I think I seen him take Johnny out.
Yeah, he did. I watched that in my mirror. I know Johnny was probably furious.
Yeah, he was ticked. Yeah,
because Johnny just came over the radio and said, your lap's down, and then he got wrecked right
then
after.
He wrecked him. Yeah, then he wrecked him. Yeah, it was great. That was great. I don't know. It was a good run, man. You had good position. There was nothing. Like I said, even if I would have bumped you if you stayed high, that high, you just could not you could not come off the turn hard enough.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
Can't. You really can't. Like, basically, who has the lead is in control of the whole race.
And that's why, I mean, it worked out for us, right? But that's kind of why I didn't want to run, because that's kind of how you just literally cannot pass, So like Rob was cutting me off, which he was doing what he had to do when he was leading. But man, he was more mirror driving than he was driving out front, And so it just is what it is. It's a good race.
I seen you get under him one time, and then I think, did you get loose underneath him or?
No, he just so if you can get on exit, I was getting underneath of him on exit, but he just pinched you down in the next turn. So when you had to roll center, you just could not, you know what I mean? You couldn't get up
back in
to
the throttle. Yeah,
you just couldn't get back in the throttle because they were taking the apex of the turn away. So it's really tricky. Like I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a bad. I mean, maybe it's just a good track for us to, because it wasn't. It was a lot more strategy and skill driving right there.
Yeah.
Because it would definitely snap loose on you on exit if you were not careful.
Yeah, the only reason, because he did what he was so much faster than me on entry. Like I don't know what he was running brakes, but he was fast on entry and through the corner.
Yeah.
He was really fast.
He was, but so after about 20 laps, his tires would give up, and he would get up there and start drifting up the track right in the center. And then I started to eat him up, because after those long runs, man, you just didn't have any right front tire. Matter of fact, I wonder what my tire was after that last one, because that was terrible. Let's see, where were my tires at?
My tires it got below a 93 on the right.
Yeah, I changed one. It was a 90. Yeah, I think that first stint, I think my right front was a 92 or 93.
Yeah, mine was 92 and the rears were 97. Like the rears just weren't doing anything. But that last run they did, because I didn't take lefts because my lefts were 97s, but my left front was 96 after, and then the left rear was 97 when I pitted, but now it was 90.
Yeah.
And then my right front's 98 and my right rear is 94. And those are brand new 22 lap old tires. That's how hard I was running it.
You were giving it hell, baby, giving it hell. Well, the good news is the next 3 tracks are going to be fun for us, because I'm a big mile and a half guy, so I'm going to love these.
I love the next few tracks. Like I don't like the championship race being at Kansas, but I'll take it.
Yeah. I like Michigan.
John, you got a copy. It's Brett the Jet in the booth here.
I have you, Brett.
Alrighty, man. You finished second here tonight. Gotta feel pretty good about that with the up and down race you had. Tell us about this race here at the tricky North Wilkesboro Speedway.
I think you said it right. It's very tricky. That first stint, I probably should have pushed a little bit harder in qualifying and tried to snag the pole. And Rob did a great job and snagged it. And when he jumped out there, the track is so for the next gen, it's really hard to roll the center of the turn and get a good drive off because even if you could get underneath of somebody, that middle lane was just good enough to pinch you down where you couldn't roll the center and get back in the throttle. So the angles were really tough to try to stay down at the bottom and get underneath of somebody. So I tried Raw, but a handful of times I felt like if we could ever get some clean air, we would be in good shape. But I got loose a few times, and then once my tires got hot, man, it was so hard to drive. Thank goodness that caution came out, and really the only passing that I did was when people either got loose or we had a couple of cautions that I got to jump on them.
Yeah, I tell you what, the name of the game, it seemed like all night long, was keeping that right rear under. And like you said, even John, it came to bite you once, and it got hot that one time with that big kind of tire spin, and then from there, it seemed like you had no drive off.
Yeah, that's what happened because what I tried to settle back in and give it a couple of laps to cool off and to give me a couple of laps to cool off too. And by then, once it went green for a little bit, I had abused those tires from those couple of slides that I had, so I just didn't have any tire, that second long run. So thank goodness. Now once we had good fresh tires, I thought we were quick as anybody, but we just could never get fresh air tonight.
Yeah, that it seemed like you always had a car in front of you, and on top of that, a car right in front of you. And I'm sure that doesn't help the aero tightness, even though it's still kind of slower speed. It still has a little bit of effect on these cars.
It does. The next gen, I think, more than a lot of them. And and we had a great, like Kenny and I had a great race there at the end. That was a lot of fun. I will tell you, this track being in the playoffs was tough because it kind of is a one lane track, but it also lent to probably what I would think from a broadcasting standpoint, one of the best closest races for 1 and 2 that we've had this year. So that battle between Rob and I was great that first run, and Kenny and I there at the end. So I thought it was a great race.
Yeah, I thought so as well, John, as you guys put on a great show once again here. And you and Kenny Real duking it out to the line. You two 1 and 2 in points, and now left on the table, 3 rounds left. John, how you feeling with the points lead?
I feel pretty good, and I was just talking to Kenny in the waiting booth. It's going to be a shootout because Kenny's really good on mile and a halves. He's good on tire saving, and I am too. I prefer Nashville and Michigan and Kansas to like a North Wilkesboro. So I think we're going to have some good races for you. I think it's going to be a fantastic run to the end. Nobody's points are safe. Steve wasn't here tonight, and I think he's third in the points, and he's going to be fast. So you just never know what's going to happen. I look forward to it. I think it'll be an exciting finish.
Oh, I think so as well. As we got some exciting tracks in Nashville, Michigan, and Kansas still to go, and it's going to be exciting, like you said, John. So before we let you go, we're going to go through kind of the standard spiel, it seems like, week in and week out. John, once again, on the podium here tonight. And once again, here, going to hand over the mic to you and thank who you got to thank.
Yeah, thanks, Brad. I appreciate it, and great job. I know you took us over here at the Cup side, about 1 or 2 races before the playoffs started. So you've done a fantastic job calling the races. I certainly appreciate that. And like I said, I always go back and watch it. And I want to thank my Wildman team. Christian was in some good positions. I thought he had a really good long run car tonight. These it's short track racing, man. So you kind of beat and bang a little bit, and it didn't work out for him. But Leroy, he had a tough night too. So I want to thank those guys for getting in the chat with me and really helping me out. And yeah, man, I look forward to Nashville. That's kind of my home track in real life, so I look forward to it next week.
Yeah, that one should be a good one here, John. So once again, John, you have yourself a great rest of the night, and we'll catch you, I guess, for your home race next week at Nashville.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Brett. All right, boys. I am back.
Welcome back. We're looking at a official Wildman review.
Oh, yeah? Are you going? Are you going live?
I can share my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me take a look. What are we looking at? Something just got posted about Johnny in the chat.
Good. Because that's
There
what
was a
I'm talking about.
there was a comment made about Johnny stopping on the bottom of the track. You guys who are new this season would not know, but Johnny has been with us since JSPRL. There was no one who puts the integrity of the race on a pedestal more than Johnny. He was stuck on the curb. I want everyone to see he was trying to get the car unstuck the entire time. I would not expect anyone to tow when they have 2 fast repairs and the car is drivable.
It doesn't matter. Look, I mean, look at my screen.
Okay, hang on.
First of all, he's screaming at Nate, which
Yeah.
you can't even defend himself. And Nate's, I mean, he's holding his line. I mean, he's getting a little loose on the exit. I mean, what do you expect when you're on a fucking joystick, right? And he's coming up and door the five, all that shit. And then he comes up and screams at him over the mic. Oh, I forgot. Let me turn on the mic.
Oof. Looks like the 5 got super loose right there.
You laps down, dude.
That was netcode.
Yeah, that was netcode, but I would put that way more on the 6 than the.
So why is he going hard
see, like,
right?
And then watch, yeah. So like he comes down here. Obviously, he's trying to correct the car. He has it straight, right? Okay, you need to be going straight here. He hooks it right, and then you're like, okay, he's trying to stop the car. No, if you look in his cockpit.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey, I just posted the clip of Johnny, so everyone can see that he was stuck on the curb. The clip's in the chat.
Okay, we got you.
And if everyone's gonna make an accusation he did that on purpose, they can leave the league. Because that is not who Johnny Barker is. He has no meatball, and he has 2 fast repairs. I would not expect anyone to tow in that situation. I would expect everyone to try to get off the curb.
Well, I hear you, right, and I don't know how that all come, what you're speaking to, but I do. I mean, if that's your explanation, I mean, we understand. I don't think there's any.
Watch it. The clip's already in the chat.
No, I didn't say there wasn't. I just maybe there's not a point in threatening people to leave the league. I mean, if there's just a question, why can't we have a conversation about it? Like, it's not me. I didn't say it.
The comment was made during a race. I don't do that shit.
Okay.
I'm sick of the comments in the race. That's not the time.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I don't know why you're. So I don't understand why you're being aggressive with me. I didn't say.
I'm not. I just want everyone to see. I'm sick of the drama around. Everyone's out to screw everyone else. My DMs are blowing up already.
Not from us.
No, but you're the guys that are on. I'm gonna have the conversation with everyone. Everyone's gonna get the same message. I spent half of last week with the drama. The week before I spent with the drama. I'm gonna just shut the league down after the season. I've already made that decision. It's not worth my time and effort anymore. Especially not when I'm putting the money out for the point fund. All it's become is a heartburn for me. We don't even give people a chance. I believe it was Christian that made the comment in the race, right, Christian?
Yeah.
We don't even give people the doubt or a chance. We don't even go back and look. We just blurt out a fucking comment, and I'm sick of it. Last week,
I mean, I'm not.
I didn't say a word when AC wrecked me. I didn't say a word about anything. I went back and I looked and I saw the circumstances before I say something. And in management, in my job, managing in a $1 billion company, G Aerospace, I do this. We do the same thing. We don't make out unfounded accusations when we don't know the story.
I mean, I'm not saying he did it. I'm not, and I'm looking at it now, and I'm not saying that he did it on purpose, but he could have kept it down here. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say he did it on purpose. I'm not saying he did it maliciously. The shit happens, and mistakes happen. So I'm just saying that.
How many mistakes have you made this season?
I'm not saying I haven't made mistakes. I'm just saying that.
You want people to key up every time you make one?
I don't care.
Do you get my point?
I mean, I do, but I mean, it's happened to me too.
What kills the league? It's what's killing it.
I guess. I mean, every league I've ran in, we've had healthy leagues. I've ran in healthy leagues before, and this happens all the time. And people don't get butthurt about it. It's just people talking.
We don't. This isn't the league to do that in. Can I make that any clearer? I have a handful of guys, no drama. They don't say nothing. They go back and look at the clip. How hard is that?
I don't. Well, listen.
And then
I mean,
deal with it one-on-one.
no, you're right. You're right, Rob. Absolutely. Maybe Christian shouldn't have said that out in the but you know, you've got admins that react in the race game without going back and looking at a clip first,
Actually,
right? So
Brandon watched the video live as it happened. He watched a replay
while he was on the track.
He had his kid was right there and was watching it. His kid showed it to him.
So like I completely understand that in chat.
You've heard me say this, right? In the race, when I think I might make a mistake, I'll say, "Hey, I'm not sure what happened there. I'll look at it, but if it was my fault, I apologize."
No, I get it, and maybe Christian shouldn't have said anything. I mean, maybe he should have. I'm not certain that coming in hot like that it really is going to help. I mean, I get it, and I understand you.
I am sick of every week, John. I had to deal with some drama because someone keys up when they don't know what happened. Brandon didn't key up last week, and honestly, he ran you hard. I would have run you a lot harder. I wouldn't have wrecked you, but I would have run you harder than he did.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, listen, you know,
I'm not trying to fight or anything. That's what I'm not trying to doing. But I'm looking at the replay now, and I still have the same stance. So, but I'm not gonna leave the league or whatever. But
what do you
I'm
want
not
to do there? If you jump on the brakes when you're in the grass, you know what happens? You lose control and you go skate up in the track. You know how I know? Because I checked when I got loose one time off 2 in practice this week because I wanted to see if I get down there and I'm doing what I did with 20 laps to go. If I jump on the brakes, try not to come up into turn 3, you know what happens? You spin out of control like a top up into turn 3.
I mean, I did the same thing in the race, and I was just fine. But
hey, but what do you have for rear master cylinders? What do you have for front master cylinders? What do you have for brake bias, Christian?
I have everything stock. I don't change anything.
Other people don't. Other people have way more. Like I know people that had a lot of back brake in that race, and I know some people that had a lot of front brake in that race. And what you have for brake bias with master cylinders changes what the car does when you get on the brakes.
I'm not worried about what he's doing under the brakes. He just blips it up and then turns right. That's what I'm asking about. He get in the grass, he's turned right in the grass and then comes up the track and then stops.
Okay.
And then when he stops,
he's an asshole and
I'm not saying he did it on purpose. I'm not saying he did it on purpose. I'm saying shit happens and mistakes happen, but I mean, it ultimately did change the outcome of the race, whether it was a mistake or not. We just had something like this happen in another league where he said, I mean, it was a little bit different where he stopped on the racing line and was like, I was just trying to tow because I didn't want to race anymore. And he didn't mean to cause a caution. And this is kind of the same thing, but I understand that he got down and the car's out of control, but and I know
blind into the track and run into somebody. So I kind of understand what the guy's doing. He could just turn right and got up onto the track. He wasn't trying to draw a caution.
I mean, I didn't say he wasn't trying. I didn't say he tried to, but it did.
Well, you know what? I may not even be back the rest of the season. I've had it. I've had it with the bullshit, with the drama.
I don't. Yeah, no. I get your frustrations, Rob. I don't think. I don't think that having.
Christian, you're getting the peak of my frustration because the last 4 weeks, every week it's been something like this, something stupid, where it shouldn't be blowing into this and it shouldn't be causing hate and discontent. But the minute you said that, other people have gone back and looked now, and I'm getting DMs saying, "Oh yeah, he caused that on purpose." Well, you know what? It screwed me because I would have finished second to you. I said to him, I go, "Gee, Johnny, I wish you hadn't wrecked because I would have finished second. You were going to get me, Christian. I was tight as hell. I burned the right front off it."
That was down, dude.
It screwed me just as bad. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad, and I admit that I probably shouldn't have said that, but and I didn't know it would make people upset that I made a comment, and I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I didn't realize that people's egos were that fragile, but
you're getting the accumulation of all my frustration between what went on last week. I was up until freaking 1 o'clock dealing with it. John had every right to feel like he got screwed over. Brandon had a right to feel like he got screwed over. At the end of the day, it's a friggin' game. It's a simulation.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, I'm not upset about it. I mean, I got wrecked on the restart. the last restart, and I mean, I don't care really. I mean,
I asked you to put yourself in my position. I'm having to deal with all this bullshit and frustration.
Yeah, I know what it's like.
No, you don't, because
I've ran several cup leagues, and we've shut down several cup leagues because of
Are
this stuff.
you $1,000 point fund out of your pocket?
Yeah, actually I did. So
$1,000 out of my pocket.
yeah,
Because Riptide gives us 600, and the broadcast is
because one of the leagues that I ran, one of my first ones, we had no funding, so everything was all out of mine and Peter's pocket. So
so you
I
get my frustration
understand.
where
Yes.
I am spending a lot of money to be frustrated at this point.
No, and I get that. I'm sorry, Rob. Go ahead.
You guys are getting the accumulation of frustration. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you know, and you got to remember. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If everyone would give everyone the benefit of the doubt and watch the replays before they say something.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't say anything until I watched the broadcast. To be fair, I just didn't see because I didn't see him parked at all. I didn't know why the caution came out, but I saw him wreck, and then I saw him come down and had it kind of stopped, and then the reason why I said that is because it looked like to me he had it stopped on the grass, and then he flipped up and then turned right, and that's why I said it. I probably shouldn't have, and I admit to that, but
you're right.
I should have.
He was up on the track, and then he's like, "I don't want to drive into the side of somebody."
Yeah. Because
yeah.
And
I thank him for that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying he did. Like I said, I'm not saying he did on purpose. I'm just saying it happened, and obviously I was frustrated because,
you were gonna win the race.
Yeah, and then because of that, I got wrecked, and I'm gonna finish 11th. So.
And I would have finished second.
Yeah.
I get your frustration, man. I do. And believe it or not, I'm happy as hell with a fifth. The season I've had. But
yeah, no, I get everything. I just, and I understand your frustrations of the year with the season, and we all have drama because we're all competitive guys, right? I mean, we don't sit down and do this racing because we're not competitive. So we're going to have those flare-ups. But I do think, like, if you're going to run a league, and this is a great league, there's a lot of people that'll come to this league and run. I'm just not sure if those like we should be able to have a civil discussion without yelling at each other about it. We should.
You're right, and I apologize. My frustration level is so high right now. I'm just
you
sick
laughed down, dude.
And that's how it came out.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, all I can do is apologize, but
nope, it's fair enough.
It seems we just have this lack of giving each other the benefit of the doubt.
No, I agree. And I'll do my part with that, Rob. Like and I know I was the source of a lot of that drama last week, but I mean I haven't been a dramatic person all year. I mean we had that, but that's what I wanted was just a civil conversation about it. That's all.
And like I said, I Brandon got a penalty because even he knows he overreacted.
Sure, it's all good. No, that's all good. That's all good.
He was going to get a warning because we always give a warning before we give any sort of EOL or a penalty. Brandon said, "No, I'm an admin. It needs to be a penalty."
Yeah.
If it had been anyone else, it would have been a warning, just like you got. And I know you don't agree with the warning, but
no, I agree with it. No, I'm fine with it. I just listen. I just think if you're going to have, like, I know you got your 5 or 6 guys that are really no drama and they're a good group, but you've got Kenny and his team that are a good group of racers, and then you got us that are a good group of racers. I mean, I would think like maybe we sit down and we say, hey guys, this is our league together. Like, how are we going to? I know it's your league, but you got to have good drivers in it to make a good product.
I agree.
And I just think like coming in and be like, hey guy, if you don't like it, you can leave. I'm just not sure if that's going to sustain, because I do think you have a good thing here. And we're here to support you. I mean, every time I get interviewed, I thank you for the league.
No, and you do, but you also threatened to leave last week. So you had the same reaction that I just did, right? I'm done. I'm leaving. That was your initial reaction.
Well, I told you I was leaving next season because my I rating is over.
No, you'd said to me, I'm going to watch my team the rest of the season. I told them to stay and I'll watch them.
I don't know if I said that was out of anger. If that's what I said, then it was out of anger and frustration. I get it.
So,
You know,
I
and
mean,
and I mean, we're here to support. I mean, that's why we're here every week, right? We run this every week to support 802.
and I appreciate that. I really do. And Johnny, I have never had Johnny get off out of chat as fast as he did tonight. And it wasn't because where he finished; it was because he felt like someone questioned his integrity.
Yeah,
And so,
I
yeah,
get that.
it'd be like someone questioning Jeff's integrity. Jeff puts a lot of money in this league. It's not Riptide Radio. That's the name of his sponsorship because he loves listening to that radio station. But Riptide Radio doesn't give us a nickel. It's all from Jeff Barefoot. And it's just like, we have another sponsor that their name's still on it because we started to see their name on it, but did not get the full amount they had promised.
Yeah,
And so that's more money that Jeff and I make up.
right.
So when I apologize, but when it starts to become more frustration than it's worth, then why am I doing it?
No, I get it. I get it. I mean, we got 3 races left, right? So I think we just kind of.
I can go run Greg's Ogre Racing League and just show up and race on Thursday nights and probably have as much fun.
Yeah. Yep, I get it. It's why I don't. It's why I don't want to run or admin in one.
I'm absolutely glad I didn't win that race tonight because if I'd won that race, it would have been tainted. Because everyone would have said that Johnny brought the caution out, so I go get tires and not get fast. So I'm actually, as time goes on, I'm thankful that I did not, that I got loose off 2 and couldn't get back by Kenny. Because that would have been the conspiracy of the week. So.
Yeah. No, it's all good, man. I mean, we're all good. I mean, I do think, maybe Chris should have said, but I mean, he apologized about it. But I do think, if something comes up, we just we we want to make sure that all the admins and Rob is approachable if we have questions, and just they might not be favorable, but if we get the answer that you give us, then we're fine understanding it.
I am 100% approachable and discussing anything after the race. And
right.
I think I would hope you guys would know by now. We're not afraid to go back and make things right. If something was wrong, like let's say it had been the last lap and you'd gotten by Kenny, he went down there and he wiped you out. We can't give you the finishing position, but we can take it away from Kenny too, right?
Right.
So, and we've done stuff like that in the past. So we try to get stuff right. Anytime I have a notepad right here next to my wheel, and anytime in the race someone says something, I jot down the lap number real quick, going down the straightaway, so I can go back and look at it. I know when Nate took out Johnny, that was lap 114. So
yeah,
Nope,
we're all good, man. We're all good.
I've had 3 messages since we've been talking about Nate, the way Nate was racing guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough night for him.
Nate, I know how Nate raced me, but he was racing in the lead lap. And I'll give him this: when Christian got to him, he raced him just as hard. When Johnny got to him, he raced him just as hard. So, it's not like he was giving me crap. But there's people.
Yeah. No worries,
Kenny
Rob.
just messaged me and says you were going to get me there if you didn't get loose, but I don't think I would have because you didn't get him.
No, I didn't want to push it too hard either, especially at the end. I didn't want to throw Kenny and I's finish away right there, So I didn't even push it really hard. If he would have screwed up, I would have slid under him, but he didn't make a mistake.
Well, that and it's so easy to try to get in on someone and lock the tires up and slide up into him. And take
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wish you'd have given me just a little clean air tonight, but nope.
I was back. I was back in the corner as much as I can. I'd see you get a run. I'd roll all the gas.
Yeah.
Which I think you would do the same thing in that situation.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
I don't think you're going to drive by me on the top. So.
No, I ran up there a couple laps and I just couldn't get anything to happen up there.
Once I saw you lost ground, you tried though. So I'm like, okay, I can just I'll roll, and when he picks up the throttle, I'll just wait a minute, and that makes you lift, and then I get back in the gas and screw it away.
Right.
You were better than me. I had position.
Yeah, it was tight, man. It was good short track. It was good short track running though. It really was. So
I just wish I hadn't blown my second lap in qualifying. It would have been better.
yeah, I took it too easy. Yeah, I probably could have done, and I just took it way too easy because I didn't want to hit the wall. You
Yeah,
know.
my first lap was the 31, and then I picked the gas up way late. My second lap down in 1 and 2.
Mm.
So
Yeah. All right, guys.
okay,
Well, that's
sorry,
it for me.
sorry guys,
Yep.
I came in hot, but I want you guys to know that Johnny was not playing games there. He wasn't trying to draw a caution. It's the last thing I wanted was a caution there, and him and I were talking like I don't need a caution. I said I need a second place finish more than I need a win. You know, win's
Right.
great, but I need points. So
Yep.
and you
Nope.
were out of the picture at that point, and AJ was far enough back. He wasn't going to play in the picture, and Christian was going to be you and me, and I wasn't gonna tell you, hey, go around the top, and I will give it to you, and we won't lose any ground because I've done that with you, John, before, you know.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely.
So, okay, guys, have a good night.
All good. See you, Rob. Okay.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
So I came in, I think about the same spot, and I just drove through the grass and back out and didn't get hung up on the curb.
well, so
Um,
the thing though, Leroy, like that started to frustrate me was ultimately how he came in. Like I
yeah,
understand,
right, I know.
I understand if he sees Johnny and maybe Johnny did do what he thought was right at that moment, and maybe Christian shouldn't have said anything. But I mean, he was hot. Rob was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna shut this stream down, guys. Thanks, Kenny. Well, have a good night, man. Hey, good win.